Welcome to the ill blur magic shoo-be-doo-doo. Oh yeah.
Welcome back to Ill Blur Matic. What is going on, guys? Welcome back, Ill fam. Thank you so much for returning, supporting, commenting, and liking. Also, new subscribers, welcome to the channel. And I'm a versatile blur. So let's get right into today's newest video. It's going to be a movie review on Bullet Train. So let's get right into this review. So the thing is that I really loved about this actual movie. Yes, it's a very interesting gun fu type of movie. The movie has a storyline. That's one thing I did love about Bullet Train. Each character had their storyline on the reasons why they were on the bullet trains, because it's more than one bullet train that they're actually on. Also, Brad Pitt plays this character pretty much that's called Ladybug. Ladybug he's got the worst luck ever, okay? Like, I'm feeling bad for my man. I'm like, dang, bro, you just don't have no luck. And what I love about Ladybug's character, he is a contract killer pretty much. And pretty much the thing is, he gets on this bullet train and he starts to realize all these people know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Some of the people he doesn't really quite remember. Also, what I loved about this film is the gun fu. The gun fu was spot on. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was very well executed. There are some crazy, insane scenes with this movie. I was like, oh, I was like, wow. Very interesting. What I really loved about it, because the action scenes were there. You know what I'm saying? Also, the cast of actors. I mean, they had some really good actors in this movie. Sandra Bullock's in the film. Zazie Beetz. The one guy from Atlanta that's in the movie. The chick from The Boys is in it. So the casting for this movie worked really well. I really love that they had a decent casting for the characters. You know, so I was like, okay, this is really good when they have a decent casting. Also, let's talk about the other thing that was really interesting about the film. The music. The music was spot on. Shouts out to the music man. Whoever was the music man for this movie really nailed it. Like, when there were certain scenes, you knew if something was tragic was going to happen, something good that was going to happen, or when someone like even died, you knew the music build up around the soundtrack. So they really were spot on with the soundtracks with this film. I'm like, ooh. Also, let's talk about this with Bullet Train. The dialogue. There was a lot of funny dialogue. And, you know, with gun fu movies, you don't see much funny dialogue with it. So I was like, ooh, this is really cool. I like that the main character, Ladybug, which is played by Brad Pitt, had a lot of funny dialogue when he was talking to the other characters within the film. That was a really plus, because with gun fu, I hadn't seen anything like that. I mean, like I said, John Wick is his own identity. And I think it took some pages from John Wick, which really worked with this film. But I felt like the funny dialogue really worked. Also, the characters, the other characters that were on the train, their motivations around it. I mean, we're introduced to like characters like the Wolf. We had Prince, which was a woman. We had this one character that was dressed up as like this cartoon character. We had Lemon and Tangerine. I thought that was really cool that they introduced these characters, and their code names were crazy too. I was like, it's Lemon and Tangerine. We also had the older like samurai guy that was really interesting too on the train. And then we had this other character, which was like briefly introduced as a cameo that we didn't see in the film. Like, I think if they make a sequel to it, we'll see that character again. Also with Bullet Train, let's talk about this too. That's interesting. Just the build up around the characters. Like, you start to see like everyone reasoning why they were like mad at Ladybug as well. You know what I'm saying? Like their you know, but story and like how they connected. So it was like a more well thought of gun fu. And I don't want to compare it to John Wick, because John Wick is his own thing, but it is a gun fu movie too, which is a really good thing. You know what I'm saying? So I do like the aspect of it. But like I said, with this film, like I said, a lot of action, funny scenes, you know what I'm saying, a nice amount of characters that are introduced to the film. Also the ending was really well thought of. I was like, wow, like they actually made it to the destination. One character, I'm not gonna say because I don't want to spoil it, survives, and you're like, oh, they back alive? Like, wow, you know what I'm saying? You thought something may have happened to them a while back. But they're actually still alive. Like I said, it was definitely an interesting movie. I think it flowed really well. It was a nice amount of action, fun. It was a fun film, you know what I'm saying? I love that they had like somewhat of a storyline to introduce the characters and how they kind of connected to Ladybug. I think, you know, even Ladybug's personal mission was very interesting. He was like, look, I'm just trying to find peace, achieve peace. I don't even really want to do this no more. But I gotta say, Brad Pitt's performance in this was amazing. Like, I've never seen Brad Pitt do an action movie like this. I was like, Brad Pitt? Like I would love to see him come back to do a sequel for Bullet Train. But let's get to the rating, okay? I gotta give this film an A-. Like I said, this film blew me away. I just like overall just the story, you know what I'm saying? I think to me, you know, you don't see gun fu that have storylines that are kind of direct. And with this movie, we even see the perspective of the other contract killers on the actual train. I forgot to mention. But this is your boy Ill Blurmatic, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review. And also for the people that have seen Bullet Train, you tell me in the comments, did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? What were some of your favorite characters in the actual movie? I forgot to mention, I think one of my favorite characters, I like Tangerine. Tangerine was, not Tangerine, excuse me, Lemon. I like Lemon's character. Lemon's character was very hilarious. But this is your boy Ill Blurmatic, guys. Thanks for commenting, thanks for liking, thanks for supporting. You're not so strong. What are you waiting for, guys? Take care, guys. I'm out.
If you made it to the end of the video, you are the real MVPs. Oh, yeah.